Um, and this is actually more of something that I agree with more people on in some ways. Is that he didn't seem as bad like about being cocky and stuff as he is now. He still looks forward to saving people, but he does get a little bit like it is a little bit like I'm fast and that's cool and all that, you know. But like, you know, I'm not saying it's because of Roger Craig Smith the reason he got that way, but it seems like after they had his voice him, that's when he got more cocky. But I think that's just the way they wrote him. They wrote Sonic for the later games. The later games aren't bad. Like I liked see, Colors was okay. Generations was pretty good. Is pretty good. Lost World is okay. And Forces is good, just disappointing. I was expecting better. And you know, stuff like that. I think like but I think it's like he's a little more cocky and stuff in those games, in the later games, so but I wish they'd go back to him being may being cocky, but I'll get that dragon here in a minute. He might be cocky, but he's a hero and he's not completely self-centered and stuff like that. He's not constantly happy. But yeah, I'll explain here in a second. Here in a minute, I mean.
This guy thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I'll tell you one thing. He should watch his back.
Is that a hint at something? We'll see. Let's see. Let me get right here. But yeah, oh, actually, this is a very pathetic boss. But like, that was one of the first times I've gotten hit in a long time. Because he's a super easy boss. Like like I said, a lot of the bosses in this game are kind of pathetic, but you know. Just gotta burn his butt. Is all. But yeah, like I was saying, wow. But like but yeah, Sonic, he's, I kind of wish they'd go back to him being the hero that's got faults. Like, I know in a way being cocky and stuff has got faults, but like they don't really treat him that much as much like he's got you know, he's not perfect. They don't really treat him a lot that way. But, you know, gameplay's good. It's just I just wish they'd go back to that character trait for Sonic, where he's cocky and stuff, but not too much. Gosh, that lag. It's because that music, like I heard that music, it's supposed to go dun 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 dun, but it was like dun dun dun. You know, well, I might be exaggerating, but you know. We get one more life here. As soon as Sparks gets that, yeah. There we go. And another extra life. When I know these games pretty well, and they have a life system, I'm usually pretty good about getting a lot of lives, like more than I really need. I can't believe how fast you found so much stolen treasure. Hop aboard for the Magic Crafter's World if you are ready. I guess I'm ready. I don't know. But those guys, you do have to meet a certain requirement to go to the next worlds, but they're not that hard to get when you know it. So technically, I think after this, I could actually just move on to the next world, but I'm going to complete it first. Let's see. Sometimes it requires a certain amount of treasure. Sometimes it requires a certain amount of dragons, and I think there's one or two that where you have to get dragon eggs. Let's see. But you know. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to kind of like last time. I'm gonna complete this little world and this little. I'm gonna complete this world and then do the special level, and then I might be done for the day with this.
Welcome to Magic Crafters. I want you to release the dragons, reclaim our treasure, and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
Is that right? Now I shall save it. And I was replying to a text as I was doing that. Texting and playing. Shouldn't do that. Let's see. Dear Lord, as I keep mentioning the lag. Oh boy. Let's see, and... But I figured I might get a few laughs, possibly, if I freak out or something for the lag. You know. It might get some laughs. Some laughs. That's why whenever I play Ratchet and Clank, the Ratchet and Clank trilogy, Jack and Daxter trilogy, and the Sly trilogy, I'm probably going to just play the PS3 version. Well, part of it is because that's all I have right now, are the PS3 and Vita versions. But I'm thinking maybe like I'll have it to where I'll play the PS3 version because those ports were not as good as the PS2 versions. They did improve on some things, but not like. But it just seemed like they didn't do as well as they could have. You know, because I know the programming on the PS3 is a little different, but you know, there isn't much left. Let's see.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge? Excellent.
Go ahead, try it.
Excellent. But it's like it's more like just the ports. Like some of them, I guess you'll see if I play them sometime soon or whatever the case may be. Oh yeah, I don't have the key yet. Oh yeah, by the way, this little secret area. But I was just thinking like, oh yeah, duh, do this. You know, like I said, I'm just gonna do the yeah. Because it might get a little more laughs is where I was getting at. Let's see here. Sometimes whenever I'm editing, I get a little irritated at myself for forgetting what I was gonna say, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is what I was gonna say, but I didn't say it there. Oh no! And I just say, Daniel, why did you do that? Anyway, let's see. What's the name of this level? Blowhard. Anyway, let's see. By the way, so as of this recording a couple of days ago, I don't know if you've ever watched any Angry Grandpa videos, but unfortunately, the guy who was Angry Grandpa died a couple of days ago. As of this recording, he died on December 10th, 2017. So, which that's unfortunate. I feel bad for the family and stuff too. I know he was always kind of one of his traits was that he was always angry and stuff, and he kind of looked like a grandpa. Which I can't remember if he actually is a grandpa or if he's just because I'd have to do more research on the family, like just or watch more videos and stuff. I haven't watched all of Kid Behind the Camera's videos or a lot of Angry Grandpa. But you know, it's still sad that like I've seen some of the videos before. Like I remember watching them last year in 2016. Some of them, but it's still kind of sad that like it's still sad to see that he's no longer around. He may have seemed always angry, but he loved his kids and everything. So you know, and all that stuff. And the kid behind the camera, even though they call him Grandpa, that's actually his dad. Oh shoot, that's what I'm missing. I know what I'm missing now. But anyway, you know, it's still sad to see him go. But at least he's not suffering with his cancer anymore. This took a turn like for the sadness, but you know. But I was just putting that out there. I'd say go pay respects to him by watching his videos and stuff, and you know, stuff like that. It'll help him out.